With Borderlands 4 coming out, I wanted to revisit the movie that came out last year. Every fiber of my being demanded a review. There's just so much. So much. Let's check it out. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to compare the Borderlands movie to BL1 and 2. The story of Borderlands centers around the planet of Pandora. This Pandora, not this Pandora. Pandora is a desolate and lawless planet where bandits, psychos, mercenaries, and corporations are all vying for control and dominance. They are all searching for a vault. The vault is, well, I'll just let Marcus explain.
The legend of the vault. My father would always go on about the vault, even with his dying breath. Advanced alien technology, infinite wealth, fame, power, women.
Those seeking the treasures of the vault are called vault hunters. They vary from game to game, and everyone has their favorite. If you keep up with Borderlands, who's your favorite character? And why is it Moxie? One thing you need to know about me is that I don't watch movie trailers. They can build excitement and anticipation, but I feel they spoil too much these days. You'd be surprised the social gymnastics I have to do to avoid them. Alas, some things do slip between the cracks, like this picture. When I saw it, I knew off jump it wasn't the best idea for the movie. It features characters from both BL1 and 2, whose stories are too complex and intertwined for an introductory film. I really don't know what they were thinking throwing a bunch of characters together across two games and expecting it to work. Lionsgate was shooting for the penthouse when they should have been focusing on the ground floor. I had a boss not too long ago who gave me some good advice when offering solutions and course of action. It's quite easy to remember. KISS. Keep it simple. Instead of going for simplicity by following the source material, director and co-writer Eli Roth decided to go in a different direction. It's unfortunate because the story was already there. 4 vault hunters seeking the treasures of the vault. Simple. In the end, this is the group that we got, when it should have been this. Cate Blanchett stars as Lilith, who returns to Pandora as more of a bounty hunter than a vault hunter. Lilith embodies the classic lone wolf cowboy trope, living a solitary and rugged life shaped by years of self-reliance and a strict moral code. My biggest issue I have with Lilith is that she is not likable. Cate does a good job playing the lone archetype, but it makes for a terrible Lilith. She's boring, cynical, having no zest for life, no vigor. There were several jokes throughout the movie poking fun at her age that just fell flat. In the games, Lilith is confident, assertive, and comfortable in her own skin, adding to her charm. She's sarcastic, witty. It could be the end of the world, and she could use her dry sense of humor to lighten the mood. To help make Lilith more relatable, they could have expanded on her relationship with Roland. It would have definitely helped flesh out her character.
Total dumbass.
I was joking, dude. I'm happy to see you.
Oh. Thanks.
This is where you say you're happy to see me too?
Right. It's good to see you.
Smooth.
Kate's performance of our beloved Firehawk sent me straight to Moxie's bar. Where was I? Kevin Hart plays Roland, leader of the Crimson Raiders. To be fair, I think he does a good enough job. Roland's character, well, has the emotional range of a teaspoon, and Kevin Hart stayed within those lines, so I respect it. That's no knock on Roland. He's less QQ and more pew pew. Kevin was a good fit for Roland. He showed restraint and didn't default to his usual comedic energy. Honestly, it was refreshing to watch him step into something different. My only complaint with movie Roland is that I don't think he ever uses his turret. I mean, what is this? Ariana Greenblatt plays Tina, and she probably had the toughest assignment. Tina's character is anything but easy to portray. She's a young explosives expert with a personality swinging between eccentric and downright crazy. Ariana does her best effort with what she's given, but a character like Tina, I think, cannot thrive in a movie with a PG-13 movie rating. Without the violence and mayhem that define her, it's difficult to capture what makes Tina, Tina.
Best tea party ever.
Also, the movie's image of Tina is too clean, manufactured, fake. This Tina is gritty, dark, and these are the eyes of someone that's seen some shit.
I know! But it's my story! And
Now that I think about it, Ariana's character, yeah, it's worse than Cate's. I realize I've been nitpicking, but not everything missed the mark. The action was surprisingly strong, with close-up brawls that had real punch, carrying from one scene to the next. The film moves with purpose, never lingering too long or rushing past key moments. And while the script felt weak, Jack Black absolutely nailed Claptrap. His energy matched the character's eccentric personality perfectly. The jokes didn't all land for me, but with sharper writing, I'd love to see him voice Claptrap again. Borderlands 2024 is a mess, and quite easy to pinpoint exactly where things went wrong. If only the film spent more time researching the source material, I have no doubt that we'd be having a different conversation. If this was your first experience with the Borderlands franchise, you wouldn't know how funny Claptrap can be. I mean, how could you? This movie is littered with so many bad jokes that even Jack Black couldn't save the writing. Claptrap is more than just a cheap comedic device. He also has something to offer, but you'll never see it. You'll never know. You wouldn't know that Krieg is not just a hulking, jacked up psycho who can only communicate in monosyllabic responses. The film doesn't do him any favors. You wouldn't know that Krieg is one of the most compelling characters in the franchise. He suffers from split personalities. His outward persona is deranged and wants to kill everyone and everything. However, inside his mind is a rational, sane version of himself who only wants to be with Maya. Poor execution, weak storytelling, missed expectations, and actors some would say are past their prime. How and why did things go this wrong, this bad? I don't know.
Oh, honey, it ain't that bad. These
Hey, Moxie,
movies
no
weren't
offense,
made
but
for
you're too
people like
close.
you and me. Let's go play Mario Kart.
Okay. If you made it to the end of the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel. Thanks.